delights of a steamer voyage to Alaska in the early days was a call at Cordova so you could go ashore and visit with Dr. Will Chase. Dr. Chase dispensed pills, medical advice, stories, jokes, and bits of gossip. He was a veteran of almost all the gold camps in Alaska and knew the old-timers by their first names. Will Chase arrived at Dyea at the foot of Chilkoot Pass in 1897. He had studied some medicine in New York, and when he saw the scores of stampeders lying ill and dying at Dyea, he took off his coat and went to work. Overnight, he became Dr. Will Chase. In 1908, he opened a practice in the new town of Cordova. When the first law was passed regulating the practice of medicine in Alaska, Dr. Chase became an MD under the grandfather clause. Over the years, this self-taught physician delivered over 3,000 babies and set hundreds of broken bones. For no fee, he ministered to the poor, the underprivileged, and the neglected natives. Dr. Chase was more than a small-town doctor. He was internationally famous as a big game hunter and an authority on the Alaskan brown bear. His reception room was a museum, filled with a collection of the largest game trophies in Alaska. Dr. Chase was a man of great foresight. While he was a member of the Alaskan Game Commission, he brought deer from southeastern Alaska to Prince William Sound. Today, this is one of the prime deer hunting areas of the state. Dr. Chase was a small man with a slight frame, but he had great strength and endurance. When he was in his 70s, Dr. Chase took 2 young executives from New York on a bear hunt. The pilot who flew in to pick them up spied Dr. Chase lugging a huge bear hide all by himself, and trailing behind him, utterly exhausted, were his 2 young hunters. Dr. Chase wrote many magazine articles about big game hunting in Alaska and a number of books on the Northland, including The Sourdough Pot and Alaska's Mammoth Brown Bears. To many Alaskans, Dr. Chase was Mr. Cordova. Mayor of Cordova, he was also Grand President of the Pioneers of Alaska, and he held a score of civic and territorial positions. He was a man respected and loved by all. In 1962, Dr. Chase, at the age of 88, left for the outside and 2 years later died in Seattle. But his life and deeds will live on as a lasting part of the heritage of Alaska.